to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap tap send. No fees, they got their best spray. Tap tap send, send more, spend, send more. Tap tap send, send more. Oh yeah, send more. Tap tap send more. Do spend, send more. Tap tap send more. Tap tap send. Share me beat again, yeah. Tap tap send.
Yamawa kwa baba tap send so. Tap send mawa kwinya mawa mani wadro forward pibrim ni approach my nyina. Wabra wo rekra. What tap send so de. Wo sika Bible hia empa. And nonti na yede hye kakra to hwa ebeboa ama yabo account no ho bai. Mia offer trust to say verification needed. Let's sign Mia upload ID no so. Afe show phone no so. Nenya ID card kra o pesa yensaka no so. Ebetumi ayo passport, driver's license, work permit and nempo wo national ID. Wobia so ID card ni tra any monophony. Se wobia Mia baby I watch us to say submit photo. Dani wo ID card no ni cha e training so. Se wo phone ni na wa. Wo betumi assign e tra ni bio. Afin sign me a submit photo. Afe you be here one kasa phone. We be bwa mai ho say wo phone ni wo ID card no eyepe mia ofa ya trust to say take selfie no so. She say wo betwa ama weni nyina apem. Wo ya mia baby I trust to say upload ebebwa ama yensa account phone. Why are they? What to me used to say me shitty so way up well. So tap send one semi one. Call your website no so. And now friend customer support team no. Yeah, that's it.
Sugar cane sweet but your love is sweeter. So below you speak with a little ginger. Oh girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time from me. I wanna live with you. I got it easy way I can let go. That you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. That you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. He don't wanna tell you, no, yeah. Oh, sugar cane sweet, but yeah, your love is sweeter. Yeah, so when those shoes mixed with a little ginger, yeah. Oh girl, I wanna be you with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna I can't let go. Yeah, you never know, so you gon' oh, yeah, you never know, so you say you gon' man, them so far to find you. Me say congrats, so I congrats. Man, them, hold on. Show me your ticket, let me see. And let me see that woman that is sweet. I put a couple $1,000 on your breeze. I'm a they can't touch you, yeah. I ain't never seen this kind of.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open our hands on this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course, we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatichinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
A very good evening and welcome to your number one Thursday evening show. Time with Tap Tap Send with your servant Nana Kwame Oseitu, live on OT Media TV. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube and other social media platforms. Welcome to the show. Right. We want to say a very big thank you to our sponsors, Tap Tap Send, for holding us down for us to be able to bring this show to you every Thursday evening. And yes, because the community is such an important part of the company. So everything that is got to do with the community, Tap Tap Send is part of it. So if you are doing something in the community, you can let us know and we'll be there to come and support you. Later on in the program, we'll tell you a bit more about our new initiative, what we are doing to support our community. If you are watching us or you've joined us wherever that you are and you are not using Tap Tap Send, then I will recommend Tap Tap Send to you for you to use it as your travel companion, especially those who will be traveling to Ghana this summer. If you don't have Tap Tap Send, please download it now. Go to App Store, Play Store, download it. And when you are going to Ghana, you don't need to take any money on you, because when you go to the Forest Bureau, the rates that they will be giving to you far lower than what you get on Tap Tap Send. So with your Tap Tap Send app with you on your phone, so long as you have internet on your mobile phone whilst in Ghana, you'll be able to use Tap Tap Send to send money from your UK account to yourself in Ghana. So you don't need to travel with any money on you. Ebra Ghana. Any yanko Tap Tap Send asoye na ehonso yanko hwe de omode ebre ene ede ewo dwumadie so. Na ene dey eden na ye ka ho asem. Yes, your health matters. Wapomudin ehuhia. Enu nti ene yensa aka eye alumni of nurses and midwives from Korle-Bu teaching hospital. Minu mienu nyina Korle-Bu institution bia aboa ye nyina wo man Ghana mu papa ene association o ma ba be join ye on be come ho asem kakra de akire na ene health issues nso o mo be boy educate ye on it nso no eno nso yaka ho asem ene dey e wodwumadie so. Yes, your health matters today. Yankwe na yemfa yen growth lead ewo US of A Kofi Ejay emfa no mbro sa enso na mauto enso ebeka ho growth director for Africa ono so abeka ho ewo dwumadie so eno na chi no na afi mede alumni of nurses and midwife of Korle-Bu teaching hospital and so Eddie Abro talking to us about our health. Ora Kofi Ejay memawajo emawakwa ba na nwumre ebejumedie so.
Making sure that they be you bring a guest which is good for the diaspora for it. It's me drink como it's my country drink como come now afe bani every share. So first of all, thanks for everybody else that was able to join from Europe, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much. And then main kasabi because we said we go for but a few things I want to highlight. I of course saw America and then they said one thing said last week I'm Tap Tap Send about Texas. If you're in Texas, Tap Tap Send is in Texas. And you have a loved one who's in Texas, please let them know. I about because on the back and say, so you suit me. Said in the past, I tried some of the credit card back pay. How many multiple credit cards best shit happen so and it means to me that feature is live. You can use multiple debit cards on your account, Any feature I launch. Internet and I comment. Main chance of crap. Mr. Rates now one day I've been internet and my to us. Thank you so much.
That was our growth lead, Kofi Ejay in US of A and Canada. Kofi, that's a pa. Yanko director Malto, growth director for Africa. Ora Malto, yamwajo mo akwaba ene dey ebejumedie so.
Nana Kwame, good evening. Maybe have a call.
Nyamina dom oguzo share empa na so e.
Nyame heard it by bending. Kaka, you go to it's here for a very good evening to all of you who can hear me from wherever you are. Within the Kokumauto, Abraham, Nshiambeda, and the Kokumauto ni Mifi, if you pick it, you'll be 37 military hospital. I lived at Medina Firestone all my life. Went to Gospel International School in Medina, went to Presec Legon, and then spent 4 years at the beautiful Legon campus. And then by the last 20 years, no matter London, and I happen to be the growth director for Africa for Tap Send, which means I look after a number of countries. But Ghana is my first love. I love Ghana too much, more than anything else. So Ghana is one of my biggest markets, and I connect with Ghanaians more than any other African country, even though say with many African countries. Thanks to Otimi and Nana Kwame, I come on this show every single week to connect to you, to meet my brothers, meet my sisters, meet all of you, say hello, hear what's happening, because this is a nice place. Like wherever you live in the world, no, only say at least Thursday, no, there'll be some Ghanaians somewhere who are speaking to you on this show, Kakra. Even if you don't have anything doing or you don't have anything to talk about, just come and listen and come and hear us talk, and let's laugh and joke and make merry. So thanks for tuning in. It's good to see all of you. And thanks for choosing Tap Send as your way to move money from the West into Africa. My new calling, as a pastoral calling, all I want to do is move all the money from the West into Africa. And all I want to do is help you move all your money from Ahano, Eco Africa, Eco Ghana. So we'll leave some for mortgage and rent in Nyama, but it was Kibia on Sunday, Mr. Ghana. It's time to do it. This is the time. So please think of investing in Ghana, think of saving in Ghana, think of doing things in Ghana, and think of moving your money from here into Ghana. And we can help you do that in whatever way possible. And if we are not doing that well, and we'll make it better, because we don't want to put barriers in your way. We don't want to stop you sending money. We just want to help you move all your money into Africa. And with the small area also, we use it to support these things and support the community. So it's good to meet all of you. I hope it'll be a good show. I normally say something about Tap Send the Koso, but the biggest thing has been said by David, that we are live in Texas. So we've covered most of America. And I ask you to do us a favor, Mr. Moore, tell everybody you know about Tap Send. Pick up your phone, send WhatsApp to people, tell them, oh, do you know Tap Send in America? If it is no crowd, catch a movie. Let us grow this community and make it bigger and bigger. The bigger we make it, the more we can continue to give you the best rates possible. Until now is the time, whilst you listen to Nana Kwame talking about mental health and other things and health and things, no. To me for phone. Now, tell one or two people in America or Canada or Europe, just tell somebody about Tap Send. We will really, really appreciate it. We'll say thank you. Kofi J will give you a hug when he sees you next time. And we'll all be very good. I'll be here during the show. I'll be in the background, and I'll be here at the end. And I'll come back to you.
Thank you to you, Director Mauto, for always joining the show, adding some spices, garnishing it to make it it chewable. Yeah. We really appreciate you so much. Yo, I'm saying for Director Mauto, Growth Director for Africa, Tap Send, and I would say Ninka. And then you may say the Mema Odi Tap Send ya Jumakobia, yen African community na here. If somebody is doing something in the community, we are more than happy to support. And unti and then you may ye day a year. Yem mami, yem papa, yen nuanum ye from say alumni of Korle-Bu nurses and midwives ede omo abro and enyumre. We are talking about your health. We are talking about your health. And now no enyu kotodwe na fe ebedu baby na health ni nkoyi no ansana obadwene ho se ese oma health hian. Any omo hanomo any eba betwetwe enko me say yam papa back was resa ai ye rico to dwene shakini sa ave de ye ko woman na ho aye de amayen ye ndwene health ho any omo ba be educate yen enunti me dikan atunsa afre the president and I said the chairperson of alumni of Korle-Bu teaching Korle-Bu nurses and midwives, Mrs. Comfort Sego, na wabe introduce team when they omni ebetwetwe nkomo yi akyerɛ eno na chi no akyi yebeka bibi about dinner dancer eba so on the 1st of July na nienti asa dinner dance and fundraising and so eba so eno so yebeka ho asem. But before that yenti Mrs. Comfort Sego. Mommy, good evening and welcome to the show. But you can hear me the pa, but we meet you unmute yourself. Why, Mr. You are on mute.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Prince, for the opportunity. Say your program issue. And me the chairman for ACNAM. ACNAM means Alumni of Korle-Bu Nurses and Midwives. We're a group of nurses. We train at Korle-Bu Nursing and Midwifery Training College. And it's our group of nurses. Currently, no, one more Amanone, one more UK, one more USA, one more Australia, one more Europe. And ya kind of one boom say, as I said, ya bomarding near your baby and to give back to our school and to the hospital which trained us. And alumni of Korle-Bu Nurses and Midwives, so said the main reason for this alumni, and say some time ago, your members in about echo school at a training year, say I can tell you, says your baby, your Juma Hote. We provide excellent care. Say, Hifana mu trainee. I have to say, I gonna move good nursing schools. I am a trainee. Korle-Bu NMTC, the first nursing institution in Ghana. Not only in Ghana, the whole of West Africa. Korle-Bu Nursing Training College is the first one in West Africa and in Ghana. Inti atiti pa na yare who ye say ye mu because visit ya you say the na skills room na training any ade no afa ni ho bi o ma tutumu ni ade inti no wo ma ye training won say no say na wo mo esua ansa na wo mo akonipa ho adwuma if it's a skills when you training you said you be pan you training you said you be dware ni pay training you said you be tom pay training you said you be miakru ye ni nyina wo ho you say why wutumi a afeni ese ko hospital ho Korle-Bu woni na ese no nkwa ye adwuma na wo mo emwa intini ya tumu ane no mo say na wo mo training nurses no inti ye rehu ye na ye ka say da bi ene ese ye kan ye ho bom na ye hwe ye chi na school no a ama ye say amanoni bi baby an ye kwa ye dwuma hotel no ye ma ye moa no wo ma eba no so no we train won ye nti na eko no eba so na enwumre ye pese ye ni mudi nkomo kakra na nipa miensa eka me ho ye ma me ba ko Mrs. Juliana Kwanza on USA no wo or ye member or ye vice chairman USA or ha on so beka health no ho your brother Bako, Nana Kofi Apia Ashia Jr. Ono so ye advanced nurse practitioner, ono so ha. And ye Raba Bako, Mrs. Gloria Lawman, ono so advanced nurse practitioner. And actually advanced nurse practitioners. Ye foundation with him. Wo Korle-Bu Nursing and Midwifery Training College. And to see our ye pese ye share your experience. Na ye share kwanya ye be to me give back to a community a womu 80 year or near ma ya be suaka de ni enum no ho e wo amanone.
Yo, mommy, you better ask bebre and yeah, say yeah, can't giving back to the community. And then you marry a day addition and a year, and I say a day and church and a mode air barber mine and then you marry.
And then you marry no. You per se you can't be a friend palliative care. Until you back palliative care, you bet rich remove Mammatia say what it is. If you say you will busian for and for 4 near de o ma fam into na ye nim sasani ye friend na ama say fear na ye no mu ayarofo no wo say ehefa na ye no mu ye kakra na ye nim no yebe nkrofo besua no betumi de aboa wo mo ena yebe so aka GP services so outside Europe UK ne other western countries you were GP services and doctors any idea say bibi ha wa mo first point of call internet no so ne beka ho asem said ye be we be utilize our services no effectively into no eno ho asem ne beka na brother Nana Kofi Apia Asha Becca GP services and Mrs. Gloria Lawman woman in our Mrs. Gloria Lawman so Becca palliative care into no the person mekano first no say yanka GP maybe yanka GP services first if you are enough the palliative care account na mami Juliana Kwansa ene meme so ha ye be say ye be contributed to the discussion.
Yo, you better say, your mommy, comfort. Yo, Abusia for Sabre said ye Odi Kaima Oti, you know, ye fitting us here from primary care and GP services. I don't know, young brother, Nana Kofi, any bedianim, wama yen cheche. Aside, we know if you have any general health issue. Question bia mijidi say omunim dia omowono omubetimi dia boayen inti anwumre die yene advanced nurses ena ehia inti say wo how bi eba na health misre wa ubetimi abusa ho question say sexual health say anything kwan wo hono mo ubetimi abusa mema ho kwan no abusa question inti nana Sabre ye tio yemfan free primary care and GP services.
Yo, where me name Nana was 82 and they just 77. Me so me a Kumasi boy, and me say my boy, and the Damas name that with chief in so I say. I hope some to me.
Nana, I told Kappa, we dear Mr. Mammy and I know be Encrophobia no mufi Medina be Shiamuha, and no me Medina boys, and then Kumasi boys.
So we the media me Kumasi netama. And you know, and the same make a background kakra. At least Ghana no. Sana me catch you me Kumasi a city of Kumasi British school, and I'm or Tema Marine, and I'm a course in Augustine's College or Cape Coast. And me ba a friend is saying me ba Korle-Bu, and for Korle-Bu so me call a friend at University of Ghana. By University of Ghana, me want a jamie then. You Johnny Beshe has it, but for me nya ubeka nya scholarship kakrani Johnny Beshe and this is here no yes, see my background. Korle-Bu na me a urology nurse, and to me ban and there a lot of studies now. See me advanced clinical practitioner. You send ye kano UK ha your health system no different from other countries and US for Europe Senate and your primary care no your primary care normally a different more of GP services and you know sabi obi owo UK bia and we even we ohwo kra na se bibi to yare bi chewa say a true GP and say where then the first point of call for any health services no a GP and to be a tick room habia no also register with GP and to say other countries and the way area to make call A&E and as a ER and as a way then the and to have GP services now continue GP service will register and no the law also say obia ye say you see obia kwine from register whether one krata or winning krata or as a GP ni show and you know area we call GP service but as a register to be a register on GP. Now GP service, there are so many services or like primary health care, and I'll just touch on very few, especially Yariani Nyoma a ha yen before, and as yes, particularly Ghana for nearly. And you know what our GP services entails, say, Obia at the age of 40, no, as a way what we call NHS health check every year. But your crown finance, your community, no, you'll be surprised that most of them don't know, especially a man. It is a point a free. And every year, even we below 40 krana. Also, go GP. Now, because the appointment. Appointment, it can be telephone, it can be face to face. But then, who be also request now catch and say, well, baby, I may do me percent me ye me MOT. Send a car be MOT every year. A chroma car be MOT every year near amount certificate. Sana will help to soon here MOT. And do us up a ye MOT. Doctor Nebema ye bookie blood test. Be your blood test from your head to toe. Me a check you be especially with cholesterol. You bet check your liver. You bet check your thyroid. You bet check your kidneys. You bet check it. Just a blood test a baby. Be you bema crana we after 40 crana. You bet check your prostate. If you be PSA. Me a checking in na. Until you check here, at least unim baby oda. Until that year no unim so. Me cholesterol baby a deni. Say at least a hua kakrana. Then the GP no ono be kasa. And they say be a exercise na obeye. Na say eduane a wudi no emu angwane socheni ade ni chofini ade no be reduce no kakra sort ya say na kan sa wele ne yi kotodwe no ne ade na ha ne be reduce no kakra na tell say we then they aboa anu kra ne betimi kra refer wa ma dietitian bada me ko volam ka tell say dietitian na aboa ko hunu broni onu ni ma de ye friend no kotodwe oni ma de ye friend nti bi onu be ma ne but one kasa ushia wa ukrum ni a obetimi acheche ne nioma a obetimi edi a ebeboa na ne cholesterol naiden swati enti sa service ndo ho enti da me kache ekrum for say obi anko especially mema ndo maso din enti obo za bema aba GP ho a na che say oyare pa uja say oyare enti bebre na da me kache am say bra especially we di 40 no bra na check catch GP no the bear you be chumoja na check bibia na you say bibia eden fine and sana ya my eden wako and those are the services that we have. And apart from that no with the GP services no NHS no is such a way say bibia wote but enye ni nyina ubetumi akatche GP ne say bia say ohia referral akọ secondary care. Ubetumi akache GP no ubetumi akasa wa research. There are so many ways in which you can do a research. Say bia when who Dr. Biwo yemfa no say me to Kent baby am Dr. Biwo King's College or London. Sa doctor we mahum say a friend or you're very good in kidneys because ninyina your league tables all the specialties ninyina our secondary care your league tables consultants or that first second third fourth and you know say no to GP no matter where you are in this country ubet me catch say oh Dr. Abdul Aziz or St. Thomas's or no na me pese shemi. The GP has every right to refer you to that doctor. But ABR, that doctor said because league table no that first nintino. The waiting time about what? And we are research I know I should be about top 20 and I said top 10. No I should be the waiting time no so anything. And what be brave, not why then. What catch the GP no very fair work. Another way is that there's a way called private hospital. You can tell your GP, say, this is the hospital that you want to go, and they have to refer you. But the nipa be brinane. Nipa be brinane. Obe argue no be more excuse. But I say no, that is where I want to go, because the NHS make provisions for that. Just say. So these are the things that we need to tap into as a community, because young Crawford no so bad. Money a little bit research kakra. Na dear how no upa tro. On tro na your list. Because the bruni betina we nim no catch us or yare or pese ya. Questions will be sa wangaza no. Well, who be drew. But you crow for no betina wa no otiwo jolly sa. Then yo, let's be sano. And oh na miti. And to say I me Marie paracetamol sa but who say ni pano on tiapo. Yeka kranti say wari paracetamol sa on tiapo. Inti no your research kakra bibia how tro. And they say bia wo baby na baby son no ya. No wa tro ni nyina na wo dia. So what you say? No we bisa. and we be on men nasi. Like ten kind near deep shaki near you and a food and memory for doshi. No, we are China if you diabetes, ne hypertension, a Jarian sana ya ba GP hall. Into we are every year be out by a bed check it. You who said if your blood pressure no, I was so cry and they yeba monitor. So I say, you do better to found to address straight away, but at least. You be more exercises. Even depending on ABR, say now, we be you bet me cry amount a GP bet me show as a says prescription for exercise. Amount no why now we're writing blood pressure and swat it. The force ABR blood pressure no exercise near the and why then they are shade dry a bedding a deep amount. Not why then, and then so your control. Because blood pressure away, any diabetes, me them from twins. Your community a very important. A very important. And be brina a prevention. And you know, your best rate. Say your GP services, you use your primary care, you use it's free. Obedient, make it time. Send out kaka every year. We who MOT no. Sana will help to so. As a way with a MOT. Into the man be see. We'll be questions via then later. No, you be sad.
Yo, Nana, you better say, the working say is more related to UK. And it's yema mami Juliana, and so and can be kakra about primary care US and so a dien and as I say, ye shedding so a dien and a yen so ye America, Canada, no yen so SCA. Mama Julie. So honoma bacho ma yenti wonso nkakakra eno na chino na yede yemma me Gloria anso atoaso Marjorie say you are on mute into unmute yourself na still
all right.
Very good.
Hello.
Very good.
Hello,
Hi.
everybody.
Hi.
You am for a friend, Juliana Kwanza. I'm so NTC Korle-Bu and I'm a coy. And I'm if you wanna make call Nigeria. So when I'm go see anesthesia and me anesthetist. So I'm samba maybe US. But say no US no me home care. Me amati me agency me home care. Home care no just say a nurse for a patient's fear for boa. And home care no so amati bi Ghana hey. Because me was a man for some more area. Yeah, man no na ebia ye ma me no ha. At times here the woman shankro for someone show mo ye. Into my home care Ghana. But with the primary care, no, as a UK, no more than any different. In the US, no, so US, no, so area. You call emergency room, and I say urgent care. The hono, who crater, winning crater, as a sa winning crater, and show. The problem we have, they say, amount for Ghana for no banner, so more area, on can't. Obetina hosa mayarene didini sa ane paracetamol ye ho friend Italian no wato awia obehwe no nafe aginsem enti ye ka kira man for say wo yare a wo krata wo nin krata government wo mo allocate sika for undocumented people wo mo nin krata there's money allotted for their care. Into area, there will be a emergency room and urgent care. Or children are found Ghana. They will never do that. And I say, you must say, need insurance now. Now, insurance. I catch more be a friend sliding scale. Or more shall we income? Bet me, I can say, $20 copay. And I said $10. So won't need be friends, so more be a friend Medicaid. Na Medicaid no moji o baby doctor na Medicaid first, especially o mo income issue no enti mo nso na muni mkrofo mo US or more was at to be anymore. More they just advise them, oh yeah, Connie Ebeshow, Obia and Chirubia and Fam Ghana back. No, they don't do that. They hear they say Uti baby, Nipa Utin in chair, no betty me a more letter before Benya Medicaid. No, so what you been chair or move baby so a utility bill just to ascertain your address. Into what you've been chair, Unipa the betty me a troll letter, so in chair you may man Diane, and I may man accommodation by health, they mean to me man, and that is all. You get a Medicaid for free. Or more betty me a open heart surgery free, BBR free. Okay, now tap send no more can no man. Some can say you a New York so can into to say a honor to say.
Hey man, wait the I said there, oh de bancha bongumu. New York there you honor crack.
Brother.
Oh,
no.
Your program ya download the app no. Oko App Store and Play Store. Or download it. We are able to say promo code now the OTMJ1 and can't tell me members no omunim the making OTMJ1 promo code ebema $10 free na what they are here said
$10
oh man odi actually you better the kind of right
yeah
whilst you are downloading the app no mame embusa say eba US minim say ye nuanom ma ne mema dodo na eba ho no home care yi omo ye eho adwuma pa say ye living ana say de ka ho ni nyina e de asem kakra na betimi aka chen about home care eba US
okay me kasa na me refie me wo school me training a home health aides enti sa Oba America. Nasa uni edwuma bia na sa wo ye na se kra na sa oba na sa wa mfa kwan paso amale bia wo de visitors visa na ba ya. No omo de omo ye but me no I really don't care about the immigration part of it. Because so which one shade na menim say still obekwa ko yobi. It is better that you get the training whether you are documented or not. And our Department of Education, they don't care whether you have documents or not. You can attend the school. Now when you're in Krata, and the school no mobile, 3 weeks per 84 hours. Now we school now. So who person name ye juma, obetimi register become your home care no. Until come school new year, then you can apply or apply. That's a juma ba ne amaobi. So one person name ye juma so na person ko pay juma baby a. And also yeah, because ye shout change ne say be juma of akope obetimi aye juma wo any agency. Ebi wo homo agencies be 3 omo ye juma. It's okay. Once you don't default, say bia ye ka say ko ye juma na wa fresh oh mentiapo say no wo yes aba ko mienu pe ye mfre obiom. Into omo ba eno na mo nhya ne so. Say ye from say ko ye dwuma na say wo feel say e bia won ti apo a from about 3 hours early no wa catch on say me home family nti minti me nko it's okay ye be po bi from anako. So that's where I am very much concerned. Obi o ha on frɛ osio menim say mapon yempon we work 24 hours ye office now tomorrow we still use on call services into free office number na Sabeka message no na ya frau na ya ka say okay so ya ready and ya call doctor ho o call doctor ho a na say obedi more than 3 days a obedi paper de aba na ya hu say ampa o call doctor ho bi ho a okwayi o say me yare you know and no 1 day 2 days enya hwe but 3 days na say 1 year one for paper na ma ene it will not work well.
Okay, before me jaw na yako yen mame Gloria and so on. We're a quick one. Nansay yahu se yenuanom dodo na to kwan eba monone within the health care sector. Na ebinom ho no mo a eya na eyomo se care no ana se health care no bibia keke nti no tie ono so peso ye bi minimum bi a said the na woka say obi wo ho no ma won frɛ onye saying me hu say nurse adwuma yi eye ofrɛ unni abotre na unni akoma for adwuma na untimi nye enti obi wo ho no ma oba ebi ahokyire nti onim say ho ye easy way route a obetimi dia nya adwuma no akwa akohye ede afutuo na ade bema ye nuanom a they don't really have the passion, the calling for the job, but they just pese bi asika bi keke no mbeso munyanti say ne yenso ye de ye hu bekwa akɔhye healthcare no mu bi ede afutuo na ade bema enuanom sa
yo home care no I had to say first step. I said stepping stone for Obia, you know. And I said, I woke and said, they really don't have the calling or person sikana keke into a but America, so the oyene and I said, Lord, they will not forgive you. Into so so and I said, why am I then you're going to suffer the consequences. Into so once they are paying you, you should be dedicated. At least for that time, I will know and no. You have to sacrifice. So when you badaya, untimi yes because I said be patient be what no crampo did you attempt, you know, especially with a color no or no first or no you're more superior soon. But you have to know say patient count. And also did you attempt and also ball crampo untimi money be it's an offense, it's a big offense. Into a mobile someone yabotre. You know, munya botre na munya badaye because you have to know that when you go against the law, they will really, really get you. And most of the times, the families need to be or more the cameras, and you may not even know about it. So, into their way, they are watching you. And when you offend or you try to do something that is not acceptable, no, they will bring it as evidence. Now, a bed in ding. There are many Ghanaians or macho makogum because they did one thing or the other which is not appropriate and not acceptable. Into so person will be bruche. Now baby the sister now so feel say home care now the best start here. You know, as I say modern say obenya botre. Now the child because school no school now your child with do's and don'ts. So you go by the don'ts and the do's. Don't do what they said you shouldn't do. So there and may not say I will start an investigation and you who say you're guilty. We just hand you over to Mr. Mo. And if it's so that's why your fingerprint into Saokoya Bonibia, they will definitely inform us within 24 hours. Our Koya Boniwa baby no. Well, your fingerprint into database, no, they distribute it to wherever you are working. Until within a very shortest time, no, you're at Bonia Nigeria by Ochana Pano office name and office befro. You know, so Mr. Mo, Ghana for you kama into mobile. Won't try say you keep up that spirit. You kama and Crawford come for you. So I want us to keep it up. So na baby I fair am I why Mr. Mo. Into the me what can't or no.
Say your mommy Juliana Kwansa. Ma mbacho u school ni din baby ewo New York ni ade nyina within the course of the program mebusaw na wodi ni nyina to ya said ye be nuanom a ewo New York no so person ba school wo hono ma omonso atimi aba na emu mesrew download the app na mame download it na use promo code OTNG1 for America be man $10 me da say yo ebusafo yenko yen sister Gloria and so ehonomo ono ena enei woni eba be kasa afa palliative care eho bia bebuzam say na palliative care na yeden bo menana kakra bi na makenkan na emum yen sister yi wado school wo mu obe mayen enkyerɛkyerɛ ni titiru yen abibifo no yen maame no mo yen nuanom yare no mo yemre kakra omo kom old age no ma yen twa yen nhwɛ mu yie then so ne yentie near Omo Eddie Brain in the day. Sister Gloria, a very good evening and welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Radio Dome. Reading your Gloria Lawman as you know, and me training work Korle-Bu. Me nice in the midwifery na work Korle-Bu. Me na me ba ha eja opportunity ne ba ya na ye koko school ne bia kama. And as I say, me so me advanced clinical practitioner. Now, as nurses, no, we never leave the name nursing. And more advanced nurse practitioners, but in general, it's advanced clinical practitioner. And it gives other professionals the opportunity to do the advanced practice course into normal friend advanced clinical practitioner. No. Okay. But like I said, no, nurses, no. We are proud of being nurses, and we always want to carry the name along with us.
Yeah.
And I make kakra for palliative care. In our health system, no, there were 3 types of treatment. We've got the preventative, and then the actual treatment, and I have palliative care. Now, most of the time, no. You care about preventive treatment, any curative treatment, but palliative care especially before no. Palliative care cry. It sounds a young in I say yes, you'll be a palliative care, naturally say, oh, it's a write-off, Ubian Pesobetisa. Side of treatment, you know. Now, say palliative care, it's not about dying. It's about living with a disease that has no cure or an illness that has no cure. It is not about dying. And what we do in palliative care, na say, obia or yarea no, and who need drew. Symptoms bia obinyano. She say nka ho bia beba na kwan mo no. Ye try say ye be supporting no. Na ya sisa nka ho no ano. Say ne be ya the person can continue to lead their life for as long as they've got. And that is what palliative care is about. It is not just about cancer pension. Ye wa yare bebre wo ho it's a curative treatment in the whole. Bibiti say a kidney disease. Obitumenia kidney disease. Yes, it's also and so now it keep progressing. And a drew stage be a friend no a end stage. Naturally say baby a drew no. And the only way out to help the person and not say you be managing the symptoms that they present to give them some quality of life and to improve their day-to-day living. And that is what palliative care is about. Yeah, well, heart failure and also end-stage heart failure and also a palliative care disease. Breathing, COPD, and also because it's a progressive disease, and one but we manage the symptoms. And when we get to a stage in our symptoms, it's getting worse and worse. Then the person moves from the normal treatment to palliative care. And like I said before, the palliative care, it's not about dying. It's about living with the disease. It's about having quality of life. But how to feel comfortable in your day-to-day life. That is what palliative care is about. And I mentioned, say, enye cancer pe. Cancer de na wo ho. And so near it is a heart failure, end stage COPD, any kidney diseases, no. Ebeye one say nkrofo more from that than people with cancer when it comes to palliative care. And so because we associate palliative care to cancer, and all I want to say in Rain is palliative care, it's not about cancer. It's not about dying. It's about living with the disease. It's not about dying from the disease. In palliative care, no, you will say, you from your na how no. You ama wait to me at in a comfortable, more enjoyable state until time I will be, but it will know it's not our focus.
Enti sɛ ɛna nwummerɛ yi sɛ obi ɛrehwɛ yɛn anaa wɔretie yɛn na ebia ne busuani bi is in this condition sometimes treatment a yɛde ma ɔmo koraa ma ɔmo wu ntɛm enti ɛde afutuo ɛna wode bɛma yɛn when a family member is in such a condition.
Okay, enti I think before now, especially now, it's our mentality into na emaye bre because on kokani ya wuton we area na what's the saying wuton we na onyanwe on ka te say senia nana kofi ni stadule kan no or the best na ho ma edru babia ye hwehwea enye yie no ho ansana omude bepi say on tiapo. Meanwhile, it's got to the stage where there's nothing that can be done to improve their quality of life at that stage. And in America, say we need to be open and we need to be honest and we need to feel comfortable talking about palliative care. We need to feel comfortable talking about death and dying. We need to feel comfortable to let people know that maybe I need help. Rather than the best.
Yo, in that case, sometimes na stigma we attach to such conditions. Na a day for people to come out, and also as a health practitioner, a day for two and I would be my.
Like I said before, we all make choices. We all make this. We take decisions. And as a health care professional, I can say you need to trust somebody and speak to the person. And to say Nana Kofi Khan earlier, no. In UK, the first point of call your GP. And to me awene na call with GP. Na no GP nko twetwe nkomo. I don't know about US Tajule Kai. Baby our first point of call for health services no. Me awene na call. Forget about the stigma because at the end of the day na and I think it's about educating our people. It's about education. It does unfortunately happen to them. And it can happen to anybody. So we need to move away from stigmatization and welcome open and honest conversations, then we will be able to get the help that we need.
Yo, may I say, Yamfa NCR for the time being, call for a quick commercial break. Ba afi yebema ahwefo ene atiefo enso ho kwan na omo ewo question bia omo ediaba both from yen brother Nana Kofi yen mami believe from US and our yen sister Gloria the omo aka ni nyina wo ho question bia or any other health question bia no bigidi se ombetimi aboen aman ho enyia no. So yen call for quick commercial break ba question time. Nemum omonso omo what tap send issues and so no enche ye be a breaker room na no so no yeah customer service team no aboa na wetimi a resolve any issue bia or na yem brother yeah Kofi Eje so betina dwam na or the tap send focus section no e dia bro. Nemum me kai say one download the tap send app na bomo dia download this here use the promo code OTMG1. Yeah ko e be basisia.
Tap send, oh.
This beat get jamming on.
Tap send, yeah. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. Send more, spend less. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send. You want to send money to Africa and Asia. Tap send. If you want to transfer money quickly, waiting for you. Tap send, very safe, very fast, very secure. Tap send, very easy, affordable and convenient. Tap send, no fees, they got their best rate. Tap send, send more, spend, send more. Tap send more, oh yeah, send more. Tap send more, do spend, send more. Tap send more. Tap send me beat again, yeah. Tap send.
Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca, a soprano singer from the House Chorale. So we're gonna have a concert on the 24th of June and we got tickets out, so go get yours. And I can't wait to see all of you guys on that beautiful day so we can all praise the Lord together. I can't wait to see you on the 24th of June and don't miss it. See you on the 24th of June!
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the hands of this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatinan, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
Yo, Yamama Kwaba BMU Edo Eba a time with tap send with yourself and Nana Kwame Osei live on OT Media TV, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and any animal and so are joining live on Zoom. And then you Yene alumni of Korle-Bu Nurses and Midwives Association for and Ewahanomo. Yeah, you can come about our health. Yen brother Nana Kofi, yen mame Juliana, yen mame Gloria, omo any actually and como Sabri say any question bia at the amount a quine or answer any question regarding health. Nina omo aye crado se enenyumre omo ebe boye ano ede amai and it is our Zoom no so ubetimi ama onsa so na our question bia ode eba omo ebetimi aboa any health related issue bia no they are here to assist you na our question so na say opese ode to chat room on so abetimi ato na makenkan no mo ano ede ama ene enyumre and in sabre ekwan ewo ho no mo so our question bia obetimi ede aba. Yo, me who say yen sister Martha at the question back could be to her no mamin kanye. Or say at what stage of your disease do you require specialist palliative care? And how is the how is the
Conversation initiated.
Yeah, how is the
Okay.
initiated?
Okay, Mpacho, me who 2 questions were ho.
Okay.
And the first one is Mefa Martha Dieno. So we, like I said, we have the curative stage of diseases. And your maltreatment, your go so maltreatment, and so a drubebia treatment in ejuma. Now with symptoms now is getting worse. Then you get referred to specialist palliative care. And the conversation, most of the time, patients na me sure in my clinic, obi to me ba or see me doctor na say member who. Na me bisa na say nti also be who me for there. Or see me de or say member be who. Nti na me so ma start bisa na same like, what is your understanding of, where you are in your disease journey? Doctor then I work and depending on the answer of the Bemameno, that initiates the conversation. It's not an easy conversation to have. It's very, very emotional, very sensitive to address those issues because Nipana or Bano feel say, or feel say they've been written off. That is most of the time. My doctor Nessie, there is nothing more they can do for me, and they've written me off in Timaba. What can you do? And it's about unpicking their understanding of where they are in their disease journey. Then you pick it up from there. And a bit no more open to talk about it. A bit no more so don't want to know yet waba. And you work with the patient. Nipa no yare no yet the center of the conversation. And the way or no per se or no sana obeye no. Ube bisano how much information they want to know. And then depending on that answer, now you work with that. So also person who can be beer trainer. We go that way. So see with the team who trainer, again, that is what you do. So say me person metia, and I will say, okay. But with time, they might come round. Alternatively, obi beka say me pese mete with the enemy banan kasa ana enemy me bushi enene kasa. That is also okay. Mr. Martha, does that answer your question? Okay. I will take the next one. Obisa say, what sort of treatments do you give for palliative care and what are the side effects? Okay, again, it depends on what the person is presenting. But and then the symptoms that they present and the kind of treatment that we give. I will start with the non-cancer non-cancer conditions. If you say ubo cancer, so and rightly so, it's a dreadful disease. But we forget that there are other diseases that are not cancer related, but they are also palliative care. Even frailty, old age, it's palliative because it's just progressing. There's no reverse. Dementia comes under palliative. It's progressing. There's no cure and there's no going back on it. Just any man, and it's about how to make the person comfortable. And for instance, if BBT say heart failure, COPD, and no, they tend to present with the same symptoms: anxiety, breathlessness, fatigue, loss of appetite, weight loss. And Obeba with breathlessness, you assess what is causing the breathlessness, what treatment they've had before and I said they are having, and then what you can add to it. Kidney disease, and also it affects your breathing. Just say any organ that is affected now affects the breathing, because it has an impact on the heart. And therefore, the cycle is just going round and round. And those are the common ones that we tend to deal with. Dementia patients, again, the problem with dementia patients is understanding and knowing what the person was like and how they are presenting now. And being able to assess them from observation rather than depending on them to tell you what is wrong with them. Because patients are, or what dementia, or be aggressive, or be agitated. And then the cycle starts. It's about assessing. And if you know the person very well, who said, oh, sorry, I'm getting an echo back.
That's a feedback.
Hello? Yeah, okay. And she, ube who said, ebia wasoniti, ana say, niti na ya, ana baby ya. They will be frowning, they will be groaning, they will be screaming, they will be agitated. And it's about going through the process to eliminate what actually might be happening to them. And in our environment, the first point of call, it's giving them some pain relief. And then giving them some benzodiazepine to help them to relax. That is how we treat the dementia patient. I'll take us back to the breathlessness and the anxiety and all that I talked about. Breathlessness, we tend to manage it with opioids, antidepressants, certain antidepressants, I should specify, certain antidepressants, and then some benzodiazepines. That is what semican opioids are. Sorry, I think I'm being technical. Semican opioids are meka to say morphine, any oxycodone, and any keka. Na meka benzodiazepine, so to say diazepam, any lorazepam, any midazolam near the nona yet I use. The other question is side effects of some medications. Say diazepam, commonly as Valium. Wofa, it helps you to relax, but the side effect is why you're drowsy into better. Again, depending on the dose, that will determine the side effect. But I will stress again, say, enye edrubia na wofa wubenya side effect. The side effect is there as a guide. It doesn't necessarily mean say wufedrona wubenya side effect. So that is where we are with that. Obitumeba with nausea and vomiting. And no, a talk towards cancer patients, nausea, vomiting, weight loss, no appetite whatsoever, constipation, and then high calcium. Meaning say other sectors, we don't tend to look at high calcium, but high calcium can be dangerous. And it's one of the things that we tend to focus on. Okay, those are the symptoms and some of the medications that we use. And then I think the other question will be saying is, I think that answers the question. I'll take us back to the previous question. Obi Bisa about
welcome to the
at what stage it's palliative care. I think we get a bit confused. Palliative care is as long as it is. But when we estimate or prognosticate, say, Obienya Beye up to a year to live now, that is a different aspect of palliative care. And you kind of say we are looking at end of life care. And is different from the actual, it's part of palliative care, but the focus is not on that bit. The focus is on helping the person to live with their disease.
Last about
This a question about the name of morphine in Ghana. I have no idea. I think it's morphine everywhere.
Yes, it's morphine everywhere because obviously it's a generic name. But sometimes, yes, depending on the hospital, they might have a brand name, which it differs. Yeah, but morphine is morphine everywhere. Just like, it's all about the branding. Depending on the brand, if you have a different brand, then they have a different name for it. But morphine is just morphine anywhere. Okay, thank you.
Yo, Nana, mami, embisa wena advice yen kakra. Both Nana and your mami Julie and my say whether you are documented or undocumented. As ultimately call GP, call register na we area show. But sometimes here na ebinum so hono ehun any ade entino won ko. And sometimes on so cry na ebi hono ma at the GP reception hono the kind of ABI treatment ABI obenya entino putting away from going even when maybe me stay I spy. What encouragement and our debate when it comes to
welcome to this GBPJP.
Okay, I mean yes, with GP registration, honestly, receptions, they are like the first point of call, and they are like the gatekeepers. Like documents as I would be register. And they will ask you for those documents. That is why I put it undocumented patients off. But there is always a way around it. Mm-hmm. They might not register you because who need a friend is saying in Krata now would be shown. And your walk-in centers, your urgent care centers. And in some areas, almost both walk-in as well as urgent care centers. I know, say, with the NHS cuts, a lot of walk-in centers, almost close, But you can go to an urgent care center because urgent care center, you don't need to register with a GP. There will be a GP there. There will be an AMP there. There will be an ECP there. and you know make me show at least wo acute phase no mama will endure for at least 5 or 7 days. Now my catch say and the court not register with the GP because obviously with the UK and with the health nobody's supposed to ask you whether unkrata ya na say unkrata nye. And you know uko a walking center and na say uko urgent care center. Show. Some of the GP practices they might not ask you for unkrata. So fine, you can go in. Like I said, look, I want to register. Sometimes I want to register temporarily. Maybe you won't area they can register you temporarily if only you stay with somebody who is registered in that particular GP practice. The person can vouch, say yes, and for some few whatever months, or make me register. Now so bizarre for because sometimes they will ask you almost list and near my saw the bar, a proof of address. So either say a bill like a utility bill and a driving license just to show your identity. And he said, "Oh, Nisa man, yeah, now for so area. You can go to walking center, you can go to an urgent care center, and the last resort, if it is quite acute phase and an emergency, you can go to A&E. And A&E will look after you." That's what in UK that we can do. Yes.
Sabre say obi our question be I mean for this session and talk about your dinner dance which is coming on the 1st of July. Now for the Tapas Send focus section at the Atuaso. Yemfa Nick and Toa so Hanum. Nick, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Me pamucho say pese mi bisa say obi wo Europe na say befeso wo Italy na say okọ oba UK na say obenya accident na say only residence but our permanent stay ewo Italy na say obenya accident na say bibi beto no improve free mu wo UK a obeyari serious wo UK a. What is the modalities I also go through to assess the Medicare?
Right. So first of all, say nipa no yefan say bia nipa no oyare perfume na bi oyare with fear. Definitely the first thing you have to call for an ambulance. The ambulance will take the person to hospital and then he'll be treated as any other person or any UK citizen or any UK documented holder. And you'll be given the full medical care that you will deserve it. Nothing stuff. They won't ask you for anything. Say, any area acute and an emergency, maybe or full say, ne home fano. But obey to me, I then anantia ako A&E. Or qua they will treat him just like they will treat any other UK person.
In this case, in Mepacho, Intina just says, or qua obey here say, or then medical records or Europe had bema and say or then ne stay the permit in the best show say a buonma or residence war Europe and I said
there be here. The only thing that they will need is your address, maybe out and I say GP. Into catch and say, well, you are not a resident here, but you are visiting. And I say, well, I feel out my address now the mom. Because our system is such that because someone discharge you and GP. But because we need GP wahano, they can discharge you. You can even request for the discharge papers so that you can take it back to Italy if you want. But they will treat you bisau for papers and I say unkrata and I say will stay and I say whether you are domiciled in the UK or not. And the most important thing is you are ill. So that is what their focus is. And then that's what they will treat you. And the infant say, "Bia, say, almost discharge you. Now we na ebia social care. So the social care aspects na ebebem no. Omo no mbe bisa. Baby, because there's some show see. Say bia discharge you kofi. Ebia obe here special chair. Obe here bia bath. It's almost who baby out. And John be able to start bisa about status. John on social care for now, maybe but hospital, the NHS there, they will never ask you for your way, status, or legal status now way.
Yo.
Meka kakra atwa de nanaka no ho. It also includes so obi wo HIV. Ebia na wababe pure even while or visit UK. Se unrasa unim time obesa ko Ghana ko sexual health clinic bia na ukọ a wo mo be show wo mo be refer wa ko HIV center ho wo mo nye clinics no and hospital nye immigration centers. The aim of the UK government is say they should protect the citizens of the UK. Into so why Arabia be pese mom no obe kan kire wo mo no be ma hu aduro said the bear o ba hu ban no num say UK citizens no mo so ye ba wo hu ban into ba untu ahwe enye free into say wa be pia make because me HIV nurse practitioner na there've been instances that nkofo aba the yare na hye wo ho a wo ntumi nko hospital wo so mu nya nkofie bia BBSC na afi mom no na akwakoto bone ano osro so okọ clinic ai bibisa ne se won krata obi emisa ohwe so mu bisa o questions bia just to know the population they are dealing with but yes or more report to ama immigration into so HIV no aba be pie krom ha say treatment ye free enro ni ye free one the bema one be show into kakra me the beto so no.
Yo, you better say my main fact, my last question now for you moving on to the next segment of the program. Way from the chat room, Olivia, I'll say please does palliative care falls under the NHS if you are in the UK? We encore your mommy Gloria.
Yeah, palliative care it's just like any other healthcare services. Yes, it comes under NHS, and it's also run mainly by charity because NHS doesn't fund the whole specialist palliative care unless those who are within the hospitals. But when it comes to community and hospices, there is a bit of any young cancer treatment centers, so it's about charity fundraising activities that they use to run the palliative care services. But again, Ubia and Cancer Betua Bibi and Sana Hashel and Alcoto where now said, no, there's nothing like that. Everything is free, just like any other service.
Yo, and on this note, your mommy Gloria, your mama or last words when it comes to palliative care, na yako nana and so on na wakani last words about primary health near call your mommy Julio. Then we will come back again and we'll talk about your upcoming event, which is fundraising dinner dance in aid of laboratory in Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital near Kahwasem. Anything, yeah, mommy Gloria.
Okay, me that say. Nyame can say. I think a lot has changed in our background as Africans. We are more open and learning quite a lot thanks to social media. And therefore, I will encourage us to learn even further beyond just Nyamanibia and Muhiano. Now I'm focusing on near here. We need to do away with the stigma so that people will feel comfortable and talk about what is wrong with them. And then they get the right treatment. May that say.
Yo. Yeah, that's it. Nana, way. Nana, I want meet you. Tibaja, meet yourself or as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
Good.
kakra the beja etfo ne ahwefo nyina say your GP is the first point of contact for health in anything in the UK. Coming, yes, meaning say appointments wedding appointment when na people was my friends are about 2 weeks in the appointment that, but still come in, even if unya telephone appointment krana bibia bia obetumi bisa over telephone. So we can order the bloods, we can order x-rays, we can order everything that you need over the telephone. Now MOT no, now me can say obi bisa question about what is MOT. I'm saying MOT is the same as with your friend NHS annual health check. NHS annual health check. Go to your GP, ask your GP that, you know what, I've never been to see you for more than 5 or 10 years. But now I think that I need an annual health check. Just do the annual health check. Our body talks to us, but we ignore it. The only way you can understand what your body is telling you, do your annual health check, your MOT, and then definitely we will find out things. An early diagnosis is good for good prognosis. Thank you.
Yo, and I had say, Yanko, Yamami Julie Honomo.
Okay, you can come, Miss Me want to say, US now. There's money for undocumented people. There are funds. Government ne MSika. Na sa sika no ya one time you should no more say they call my government. Enti sa wo yare a emfa sha wo honant na fie. Ye hu Ghana ni bia ono no oye home care minim said they no ye no. But he kept all his money at home in a box, about 25,000, and them. He never went to the hospital. Into yem persons ano mani bisi eya reho. So ababet na wasa ye juma sa wo yare a wonko. Obia immigration no mo ye juma hospital. Omo ni ho. Na ye obia kan share say me kra be pay juma me ho na okrata na e fake main country because I know na wo dey aba me ye immigration so mo ba wo na mo ne wasem enye me. Enti o yare a for hospital why? Eno na manuesi.
Yeah, that's it. Now, my say running school for healthcare training. Wait me, I can want some kakra or New York. You say yes, Sister Gloria and so man is also, but I'll come back to you. Mama, can want some kakra school, want some kakra training.
Okay, school no your friend a unique career training center. Now, unique career training center, me training home health aides and a PCAs. Home health aides, no money home attendant or moko patient ni fee. Oba, the only thing is so won't crack a honor you very require so benya it is a GED. But only GED I was social be or obetro sa social no passa. Oba so na say unyamo me ankasa metimi aboa ama no near me here say we ni matro we ni makenkan, you know, because abrofo no bebre o a omo ntitwi abrofo nyina ntitwi enti 3 patients so I no nurse enti obomode na sa ha no Ghana so Ghana na sa obeko school kakra ansa na wa ba ka ma uni mudintro uni makenkan kakra it will help. School no so a Bronx 2655 Webster Avenue Bronx, New York 10458 and what school no and
Yo, and your best say ubetimi they will contact ato chat room ho abia na obi ebe here say obe contact na ubetimi aba for training bia and so ebe boy empa. Yo, your mommy Juliana Kwansa, your beda asi bebre. Yo, Ebra, mommy Comfort, Mrs. Comfort Sego, an introduction. Omayetias, ABF no joining. We alumni of Korle-Bu Nurses and Midwives Association and worldwide and UK and US and worldwide. Oma come boom say so they will give back to their country. Nitichu Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital. Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital a hospital be a minu na aboa embebre. Entiene so abetena brochire na omanya adwene bi se omo pese omo ye bibi e de ekoboa ye man Ghana ene ye befre ye maame comfort go no abeka bibi kakra about the dinner dancer baso no na obi epeso ba bia kwan ben and obefa so betimi ato ticket any bibia the reason why am here dinner dance dia raise funds na fe ye the segment in so abawe enti mama comfort hono ma yetio
yo medase sada meka mfitiase no group of nurses yenyina ye training wo Korle-Bu Nurses Training College and you move to training or midwifery school. Now school na boy a palma you to me provide excellent care baby I will be a juma hote. Ma baby a baby maybe almost be say I him fan a training here. Me sanso ka say Korle-Bu Nursing and Midwifery Training School no and only the first nursing school ever Ghana, not only in Ghana but in the whole of West Africa. Into no na ahobu pi say yemu be call school ho say ekosra ye alma mater ni hu say schools laboratory and near friendly demonstration room baby a ye chere usua nursing said the obewo panie said the obe miekro said the obetompa said the woni obi bekasa na no ho ato no said the obeye niema na we are confident we are skilled and stand yakase Korle-Bu teaching hospital no ne nurses nkwaye adwuma na afede ye wonipa ankasa so into skills laboratory ne hu say eniema nim ehokra say sorry ama omato apronomu into yam hye say and na nurses na ye train wo mo ye train won sense baby I say chiro sa niema nyina no sa baby kray niema ni ho a ene na ebeba ne say nti yemu bi ye mami Juliana kwansa di yanim ene yekeka ye nsase na yekosiesie ho ene ade na wo mu start so wo mu use ho na say ye time no ye training in the 80s me we nurse in 81 time ye training near the whole school ye best 200 or 300 say America say the whole school 1,000 about 1,400 the same dino na yedusua ade no enoa na omo edafso use inti be nipa 20 pe na ana 15 ana 20 eno mutumi kodanum ekosua ade said the be a omo ho be skillful no mutumi dia ko nipa nkasa so inti ne ka say ene nipa kakra bi ntumi ye inti ya ye training oho nyina we should give back to our school your Korle-Bu Nursing and Midwifery Training School and a hospital no a boy MIA skillful no and also yem sheni yemwa into no ya dream said one person see skills laboratory baby a woman who ye nursing na ubesua ade na so wako ye woni pankasa ho no one person see e bikase ba ko a ebetumi aboa students na wo ho sese no into ya ka so okay ye betumi aboa said there be if you say yetama no ni mom but ye busua for into ye pese ye tu ye ni koyechi ni ekoboa ye give back to our community into no ye dinner dance on the 1st of July na ye botai ni say ye be raise funds ni de akoboa no ma sisa skills lab ya de be training nurses no aboa omo kosa Korle-Bu teaching hospital ekoye adwuma omo etumi aye ni yi into 1st of July ye Royal National Hotel London address no flyer no so 38 to 51 Bedford Way, London, WC1H0DG. Into 1st of July 6 p.m. Yeah, started dinner dance. Here raise funds. After so no, you're very young. You're both tiny say. And yes, say from another nursing crew, but your mum no, yeah, kovum, near Kwakobwa, Korle-Bu Nursing and Midwifery Training School, and until a cool no, yeah, mubi other nursing a cool, but wait, your both tiny say, yeah, Korle-Bu, and in here, Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital, Korle-Bu Nursing and Midwifery Training School, Korle-Bu, Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital, into yeah. Fundraising dinner dance near the skills laboratory for students so besua de dummies and as a mannequin the friend mannequins bibia a rubber awma kwaye to say nipa bisa na yedusua de and Sunny Yedia ko Nipan Kasamu. Until on the 1st of July, no mumra na mumeboye na yen raise funds, Nyanko Skills Lab, Kasan Kasa, Emma schools na nursing schools na ewo ho. Said the beya yebusuafo a omo Ghana no. Omo Korle-Bu omo nim say Korle-Bu you are done no. Eda so ho. Ye training nurses apapa wo ho a omo behwe. Ye nyina ye adwuma Korle-Bu ansa na ye ba. Na say ni nyina foundation no efi school no. Nti say boy school no ni ye training nurses ni nursing students ni ya. Ye nim say ye anase yebusuafo ekọ Korle-Bu a ye behwe won ye.
Yo.
Nti so be telephone numbers wo ho
but of course to be
sorry, there was a feedback. Nti Gloria Loman or Casa Siciano needing or friend no members in about your friend comfort for so you name or fair or so obey to me a friend Cecilia Tamaklo obey to me a friend numbers in here 074 960 31412 Bakusi 079 605 83794 and a third one is 0777 230 5568. Into no boy dinner dance no dinner yebeji ni yebesa COVID sort of yenim se wo kakra into no opportunity to meet together yes you hu acha into as a reunion dinner dance into yebusiafo namfofo munyina momaboa na yenhwe dwumadie na enkoyie ye kuo no so no ye de ho abo Ghana Nurses Association I from GNA no ye ne wo mo ye ben wo mo pa ye ne wo be ye adwuf so wo ne ye maame no but ye Korle-Bu Nurses and Midwifery school past students no na ye raise funds na de akwakoboa nti momwa na momra na momeboa ye
yo. Yeah, that's it. Monso adwuma pa mo ye ede boa oman Ghana. Ka we die enka mo aba bedwa monani. Anka Ghana Korle-Bu se be you senyi ke fam ho ben. Nanso esan enka ya mo kai training na munya efi eye Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital. Enti na monso mo anse mo be ye bibi ede aboa. Me gidi se nuanom ye nyina Korle-Bu ye nyina aboa yen. Erinti se empo se uni London na wuntimi emma empanifo se otwe ankodwa ne ngoma ekọ ubetimi amane kitwa bia nso every little helps Tesco ebeka kirew erinti that is their bank details ewo UK hanomo almost sign ewo mobile money account eno nso betimi dia atoso na se bia obi a ontimi enko no wa sendi bibi kakra the supporti such a noble cause and as a noble project omo ye na etimi aboa oman Ghana ni nyina misre wa se obekọ nso a mesre Nana Kofi ene yen sister Gloria mu nyina mo betimi de mo contact details the ato chat room honomo the amayen na se obi epese obabia obetimi apeke mo number na mo arrange ticket the amano nti mpamchowa mo type mo contact details the to chat room honoma ebeboa yen na yen so a yentimi emabi no so wo UK hanoma obetimi asende bibi kakra say ye 20 pound 10 pound 50 pounds 100 pounds tap say me boss ewa ha nti on the major no aba beka say ahini ebetimi the support project na etimi akonanim yenso ye kakra empanifo say nwansan ni hwe kra posa ne nsem ti kakra bi a yezi benya no ye de ba beboa mo ama dwumadie no etimi akoso eni ti dwumadie no eba so on the 1st of July Royal National Hotel 38 to 51 Bedford walk Bedford Way 31 to 51 Bedford Way 38 to 51 Bedford Way London WC1H0DG Royal National Hotel there. A hotel be a Ghana for nim ho papa. Is as a Ghana for programs I can see in a economy and on the 1st of July, Bomodiana Shenenson, na yina yen shiemu honomo. Or city tickets no £100 per person. Na mpacho na se omoye couple so a mobile ni saying and a diama discount be ana 100
discount to £80. Yama discount into £80 so bet me out of ticket.
On this show,
but couple you 160.
On this show, my discount enti bomodiana form numbers na bomodiana na ko dwumadie ebi se wuntimi enso a mesra wa obetimi asende on bibi kakra izan se dwuma omo ye enye omo nko omo adwuma eno omo ye de ama oman Ghana na de ya ne se oye ade de ama Ghana nyina na unya moa ya keke enti mesra mo a umaye moa omo na dwumadie koso yo enye yede yemma minum yem papa no yenuanom alumni of Korle-Bu Nurses and Midwives Association for ABC Ahanomo. Bomodiana form numbers na contact you later on. Mema Director Mauto edene last words aba na fe yako tap send focus section. Ana kofi nso honomo a kofi yetio.
No, what to make her? Okay, come on. Wait about you. Before you know, I say I'm mobile. My name is Becca. Thank you so much, Auntie Juliana. I'm mobile. One more questions now. Thank you so much, Auntie Comfort. Thank you so much, and Kofi. Thank you so much. Pastor, around this time, Pastor, more questions be but more questions be regarding time with tap send that. The user experience, any additions, this would be a great time to start. Raising your hand, but your man, that's why they'll be able to answer your question. Auntie Juliana, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to download it, but it says that there's a most popular plan with 7-day free trial, then $6.99 per year.
Hey, I'm so download
correct?
App. No,
that's not us.
It's a different app.
Tap send. Okay, it says try tap send completely free. I think it's the wrong one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My phone number. No, I send the link. Amount. Yes,
Marty.
Don't worry. Don't download. Delete it. See ya. Yes,
I'm going to remove it.
It's not us.
Yeah. I took it off.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Together. Yeah. Producer, but tap app advert ne baako na yenhwe yenhu na nyesa ombe download the wrong app. Producer, advert me nu
media took page no so media link na page no so auntie. Nice. Wait me. I click in it will take you to the App Store and I say Google Play Store.
Okay.
Nice one.
Tap
right.
And that's
Producer mami 1 or 2 ad na fe yembrane yembie breaker room or any issue be with your tata send app obeko breaker room 1 na your customer service team no abwa e wo hono enti yenko for a quick
yama kwa baba tap send so tap send ma wa kwenya ma o mani wadro for we pibrim ni approach my nyina wabra wo rekra what tap send so de wo sika bible here empower and nunti na yede hye kakra to wa ebeboa ama yabo account no ho buy mia offer address say verification needed let's sign mia upload ID no so afi show phone no so nenya ID card kra o pesa yensa ka no so ebetumi ayo passport driver's license work permit and then for national ID. So ID card ni try any monophony. So yeah, me a baby I watch us to say submit photo. Dani wo ID card no ni try a training so. So wo phone ni na hwa. Wo betumi asan e twa ne bio. Afei, sign me a submit photo. Afei, yebehia one kasa wo phone. We bebo ama ye ho say, wo phone ni wo ID card no, eyepe, mia ofa ya trust say, take selfie no so. She say, wo betwa ama weni nyina apem. Wo via, mia baby ya trust say, upload. Ebeboa ama yensa aka wo phone. Dear, what to me is saying, you know. Me shitty so way up well. So open tap send one semi one. Call your website no so. And now, fraying customer support team no. Yeah, that's it.
Yo, for Sabre dear, a bra, yeah, called tap send focus session. No, yenya berma ora kofi AJ US growth lead ebedi yanim na mi bebie breaker room honomo enso and say specific issue be regarding your accounta oko breaker room wana yenuanom honoma betimi aboa earlier on in the course of the program you say obi ebuza say na the bena yede lawyer no ebesan aba jumedie so Plenche yebesan edit lawyer aba nemum every Wednesday bia so no lawyer ehia ewo platform ya so any education and come about legal issues if it's regards to legal issues bia any share on Wednesday na Thursday the tap send time with tap send edit abro sabre yenko breaker room eho enom ena customer service team no ewo inti pop up now any specific issue with your tap send app just go to breaker room. Our team are ready to assist you in there. Breaker room 1 is now open and inti just click join